Well, hello, Thrift Squad. It's your girl, Jamela, back again with another episode of Living the Lifestyle of the Thrift and Famous. I'm going to take you on another thrift with me, so you'll see all the things I saw. But before we begin, I just wanted to show you again a better picture of when I painted my grandmother's bar cabinet with the gold paint. In my last video, it wasn't too clear, but see how lovely the gold looks on this cabinet? I just love how it brightened up that cabinet. Now don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can join the Thrift Squad and get all my videos. Now let's begin on what I found. The rental property we were working on needed an outdoor lighting, so I found this lantern for $10. Now I don't need any heavy furniture, but I fell in love with this vintage sofa and love seat that was in Restore Habitat. I mean, the fabric just blew me away, and this was in excellent condition. The sofa was only $105 and the love seat was only $88. I was biting my lip on how I just wanted to get this home. Mind you, this piece looks like it was in a nice home and the children or whatever, they just wanted to just get rid of it. But you could tell whoever had it, they spent money in taking care of it or having it reupholstered or whatever, even if it's the original fabric. However, this was in very, very good condition, and I love vintage pieces that are very well kept. And where I work, there is a sandwich shop that's also a consignment shop. And I went in for lunch and found these two mirrors, and believe me, I stopped in my tracks and said, oh my gosh, what a lucky day. It's very hard for me to pass up an ornate mirror, and this had all the bells and whistles of antique ornate. And then in another store, I found this little secretary, and this was in pretty good shape. It was $50, but the inside, the backing had some issues, but you know, that was pressed up against the wall. But when I opened it up, it was in very good shape. And then me and my little muffin popped into another thrift store and found this rattan coffee table with the matching end tables, and this three-piece set was $100. Again, the mind racing on why should I get this or why should I leave this? But you know, this is another thing that I have a fetish for, but I did leave it in the store, and I do still want to go back and get it, but I know it's probably gone. And right next to that table was a little dinette table that I liked a lot. You know, like the little swirls on the bamboo, and that table was $85. Again, a very, very nice table. And moving outside to go look for what I wanted to look for was a kitchen sink. And out back they had a whole bunch of all kind of items that you just rummage through. And lo and behold, I found a kitchen sink for the house that we were working on. And the double sinks were, well, with the faucet was $55. And if you have one without the faucet, a double sink was $35, or a single sink was $25. So I did look up and find a nice deep double sink for that house. And then hidden on a shelf, I found this vintage Hortensia pitcher for only $3. So what did I come home with other than the kitchen sink and lantern? Of course I came home with that antique scrolled mirror. I love how that looks hanging in the living room over the bar cart. Not only is it because it's bigger, but it also reflects in more light of the room, and it matches the scroll detail that's hanging on that swag light. And you know I couldn't leave that amethyst Hortensia picture either, so here it is sitting on the bar cart on the bottom shelf. So that little amethyst glass sits perfectly, and whenever I need to have drinks, there it is. Thank you again for tuning in for another episode of Living the Lifestyle of the Thrift and Famous. If you like this video, please drop me a comment, like, and share, and please subscribe to my channel.